All right. Hi, guys. It's me, Joy, here in my home. And I got my little setup here. And I have my phone actually in a coffee cup because I have my earbuds in and it's connected at the bottom and it won't like stand up straight. So I put it inside of a coffee cup so it actually balances and props it up. It's a great little prop, a great stand. Let's see here. Let's see here. Who's on here? We're gonna. Hi guys. Hi Aubrey. Hi Boo. Okay, we're gonna wait till some more. Let's see here. Where do we see who's on here? I mean, how many people are on here? Okay, let's we'll just let people start joining. But hi, it's so good to be back. It's so good to be here and to be doing a live stream. I have missed you all so much. It's been several months, and it's been a really rough several months for me. So I have been itching and excited to get to the place where I feel good enough to be back and to be engaging and to create content for all of you, because that is truly my heart's like passion and desire. I love it. Hold on, let me make sure I don't have lipstick on my teeth. Yeah, but I love it so much, and bringing you joy, no pun intended, brings me joy, and it really has. Just the past few days that I've been posting has been making me so happy. I've been having trouble sleeping at night anyways, and I think being excited to be back on social media has made it even that much more harder like to sleep, because I'm like, ooh, what am I going to do today? Like, what can I do? What can I post? What can I say? And yeah. So I'm having fun being back. If you're new to my channel, I would love to hear from you. So comment in the comment section. Let me know who you are. Let me know where you're from. I always love to know where my fans are from in the world, because I live here in Washington State in the Pacific Northwest of the United States, and it's crazy when I hear that people are like watching me from crazy parts of the world, and I'm just like, it's just me. I'm just Joy, and it's crazy that one person can reach so many. But that's what I love about social media, is that, one person can truly make an impact and make a difference. And that was my desire when I started this channel. And that's still my desire to this day. And as I share with you the good stuff, I also share with you the bad stuff, because that's life. And we all go through life, and life is not linear, right? It's ups and downs, a roller coaster ride. And I want to be authentic and vulnerable with all of you guys, to keep it real. Okay, so I'm going to touch my phone, and we're going to see. Let's see here. I'm swiping. Hi, Christy Foley. Hi, how are you? Hi, we got our moderator here. Hi. Hi, Coda. Hi, Gru. Miniverse Madness. Hi. Hi, Tiffany. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Hi, crazy Christian guy, Christian guy. Okay, hi. Let's see here. I'm interested to see who we got on here. I mean, okay, 33 we got watching now, so we're doing good. Um, but yeah, so I've gone through a lot, and and just recently, like I've just gotten better. Like my birthday was May 2nd, and that was one of the roughest days so far in so long. And my mental health has been a challenge for me. And I feel the sun shining in my mind now, and I'm on my medications are being managed differently, and I am in therapy, and I'm about to start a group therapy. It's an outpatient therapy that's with a hospital here in locally here in town. I'm going to be starting next week. I will be doing my intake kind of in person like meetings with therapists and a nurse. And then the following week, I will be starting 6 weeks of outpatient group therapy for it will be 3 days a week for 3 hours a day. So I'm really excited. I'm really, really, really excited about this. And I really want to gain better tools to be able to manage my mental health. I have bipolar disorder and chronic depression. And being completely blind, if you're new, I am 100% blind. My eyes are prosthetic. I always tap on them. So I can't see light. I see nothing at all. And just imagine if you're not blind, right? But imagine like what your world would be like if you had no light. And I have not seen light for 17 and a half years. And you live in that every day. And on top of that, you are facing other challenges, like other life challenges. And make sure you can see me. Okay, let's just make sure. So sorry about that. Other challenges as well, and it's just it all adds up, and with the mental health and stuff like that on top of the blindness, and it's very isolating. And I'm sure many of you, my blind friends out there, can understand what I say when I say, it can be very isolating. And when I've been really sick, because I haven't just been mentally sick, I've been physically sick. I've had pneumonia. Valentine's Day, I had come down with pneumonia, and it took a good 3 months for me to really heal from the pneumonia. It knocked me out, and it was awful. It was just awful. And so I had that. And then that kept me home and isolated. And, so I wasn't going out. I wasn't leaving my home. I wasn't seeing people. I wasn't going to restaurants. I wasn't doing anything except just living at home and trying to get well. And I was going through chronic pain in my left eye as well, and was placed on oxycodone. And I've been on oxycodone quite a bit, and I realized this time around that the oxycodone is not worth what it gives me with the pain relief, because it is a life taker. As far as it robs me of living my daily life. It knocks me out to where I sleep all day long, and then it just messes with my emotions. And then I started to have an allergic reaction to the oxycodone, where I was having severe itching and like hives and whelps all over my skin, and it was miserable. And so I actually stopped the oxy because I couldn't continue. It was happening every time I would take the oxy. So I went through immediate withdrawals from the oxy, and on top of the everything else that I'm facing, and that just sent me into a very, very, very big spiral, downward spiral. And it hit on my birthday when it hit the worst. And let me just make sure, y'all, that y'all are able to see me. So if you can, my sighted viewers, make sure, comment and let me know that I'm doing a good job. Okay, let's see here. I'm swiping. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Julia. Oh, thank you about my karaoke. Thank you. I love to sing. That's been my therapy. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take my phone out of. I'm swiping fast. Hi. I'm looking for if you're seeing me good. Okay. I'm swiping. There's a lot of comments, y'all. Okay. Hi, Leah Hughes. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Gail. Okay, I think we'll just. I'm not able to get to anyone's comment about seeing me, so I'm taking it that you are seeing me. Otherwise, you would be telling me I can't see you, unless you're blind, and of course you can't see me. By the way, today I am wearing. My hair is up in a high pony. My hair is black and long ponytail, and I have on pretty makeup, I think a pink lip, like a mauvish color. I don't know, what color would you call my lips? I'm not sure. I just put it on. But I know I like my colors of my stuff. I think it's like a mauve color, pink, nudishy, pinky. I don't know. I just don't know. So y'all can tell me. A sheer eyeshadow. I have my lashes done, so I have lash extensions. So they're really long and pretty, and they make my eyes more open. And bigger silver hoop earrings, Tiffany chain heart pendant necklace. I have a black bodysuit on that is like a halter neck, so it goes up towards the neck, covers the chest up towards the neck, but it shows like my shoulders and yeah, yeah, open shoulders kind of thing. And I've paired it with, which you can't see, but I have a pair of denim jeans on. I have, they're like wide-legged dark denim express jeans, carpenter jeans, and they are so, 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 so cute. I'm loving. Okay, hold on a second. I'm getting a notification in my ears. But I am loving the wide leg jean, or the wide leg jeans, with like a tighter fitted bodysuit or crop top or something. So that's like my thing right now. I'm really digging that. But so, yeah, and I have silver bracelets on and silver glitter fingernails. This is literally a side note to what we were talking about. But so to get back though to the withdrawals from Oxy, if anyone's ever gone through withdrawals, you would know what I'm talking about, how hard it is and how awful it is. And my mind is filled with such darkness and I feel trapped. I literally feel I feel trapped, and I just feel like there's no way out of the hell that I'm feeling in my mind and my emotions. I'm trapped in my eyes, my body. I can't see outside myself to distract me from what I'm feeling internally. So I'm battling like that, the darkness, the no light, the darkness in my mind, the feelings of withdrawals, of the shakiness, the panicky, the anxiousness, the nauseousness, the restless legs. I had restless legs severely. And restless legs means, like, if you don't know what restless legs is, it's like your legs feel like you have like ants crawling or like needles like going through your legs constantly. And you feel like you have to constantly keep moving your legs because they're like nerves in your legs, and it's causing you to keep shaking them and moving them. So anytime you try to relax, you can't relax because your legs are constantly telling you got to keep moving them and moving them. And so it's absolutely torture. Torture. Yeah. So I was going through all of that. And one night, my birthday. Okay. So my mom passed away a year ago on my birthday. It was the night of my birthday, so she passed away 3 hours after my birthday, but it was like my birthday night, and I was already having a really hard time, you know, and I miss her so much. I miss her so much, and I was grieving and feeling sad at the same time. I'm feeling awful, and I got into a fight with my husband and an argument with my husband because I just wanted to argue because I was feeling so bad. And I wanted him to understand what I was feeling. And I just felt like he couldn't understand exactly the hell that I was feeling. And like, I try to describe this to people, like, and those of you who have gone through this, you know exactly to what I'm talking about. It's like, and I'm just going to give a trigger warning here about suicide, but like, I have had thoughts of suicide. I have never acted upon it. I have thought that life would just be easier if I was gone. But I don't want to die. Like, it's like this whole battle of like, I don't want to live because it's painful and I'm trapped and I'm in misery and I'm isolated and I can't see the light of day physically or right literally like emotionally I can't see the light of day. And but I don't want to live, but I do want to live because I have so much to live for. I have my family, my beautiful daughters. I have this life that, yet to be lived, that I am excited to experience. I have so much life ahead of me. So I know that there are still, like, God has a plan still for my life. But at the same time, knowing all of that, you still feel like dying because it would just be just easier, but you don't want to. So that night as I was in this heated argument with my husband, and I was all crazy. My bipolar and stuff was really going, and the withdrawals were just, my mind was, I was literally, I just get insane, like feeling, and I just go into this place that is, it's not me. It's not me. And I went and I got a knife and I held it to my wrist, and I just wanted to, I wanted my husband to understand, like, this is how severe, like, I'm not going to do anything, but he didn't know that. And I know that. And I thought he knew that, but I just wanted to make a point, which is stupid to do that. I was stupid to do that, but I wasn't in my right mind at the time. But I held it to my wrist, and then I made some threats, and I was wrong to do that. And he was scared, and he called the police, and I could not believe he was actually calling the police. And I'm like, I'm not going to do anything, but I was in a really bad place. And so I was like, oh my God, he is on the phone with the police right now. And then I'm like, I'm really telling you all this stuff. This is like I can't believe I'm telling you all this. But anyway, so he called the police, and I'm just like fighting him, like trying to like get him to get off the phone, like stop. I'm like, oh my God, he's not getting off the phone. Like he's literally really going through with this. And so I ran to the bathroom, and I jumped in the shower, because I'm like, if I'm going to the hospital, I'm going looking good. So, I mean, so I went and got a shower. And, because going through withdrawals, I didn't even care about showering. I just didn't even care. So I ran and jumped in the shower, and literally as I'm in the shower, I knock on my bathroom door, and I'm like, yes. And it was a female police officer. And she was like, we're here to take you with us to, we're going to take you to the hospital. And I'm like, I'm in the shower. And they waited for me to get ready, and the EMTs were there. The ambulance came. Good Lord. And it was not a good night. I was furious that this was happening to me. I was furious that I was feeling this way, and this is what ended up happening. And of course, I was angry at my husband for doing it, which he had every right to do what he did. I now see that, but in the moment, I did not see that. I just thought he was my enemy and was fighting against me. And they took me and they placed me in the ambulance, and I went by myself in the ambulance to the hospital, and they checked me in, and I was in a room where they observed me for 24 hours. They had people who would take shifts in watching me 24/7 in my room. And they did allow me to keep my phone on me. So that was good. But yeah, so I had to change into their gown and just take all my jewelry off and all that kind of stuff. It was really serious. And they had a doctor came in and talked to me, and I went through everything, went through all my medications. I'm on a lot of meds. And anyway, they asked me if I wanted to do an inpatient therapy where I would stay for so long and do that. And I was just I was resistant at that time. I was resistant to everything. I didn't want anything to do with therapy, with the hospital, with help, with getting help, nothing. I was just like, I slept in the hospital. I actually slept better in the hospital than I do at home. So I'm like, y'all watch me all day long. I'm just gonna go here and I'm just gonna take me a nap, a long nap. So, but then they talked about the outpatient therapy as well, and that did sound like something I could possibly be interested in, but at that time I was not. My husband came and picked me up the next day, the next evening, and it was rough. I had a lot of emotions I had to work through with him as well, and but as my medication, as I finished withdrawing, because see, I was still in withdrawals, and as I got my body cleansed of the oxy, and my medications regulated, and my brain was regulating, and that sort of thing, then everything else kind of became more clear to me, and I realized that I needed help and I was in the wrong, and I got a therapist, a personal therapist that I meet with now every week at home, through telehealth actually. He's a doctorate, so that's great. And I decided to do the outpatient therapy. So, and I am now truly excited about that because I am excited because my mind has cleared, and I am I'm cleared from the oxy, and my pain has, even in the eye pain, has gone away. And I had gone through like infection, like under my eye, like I had gone through some skin infection, and that had flared up again because I have a scratching, OCD thing. Like if there's any kind of like something to pick at, like it's a thing that I will pick at it. And so I had some scar tissue under my eye. And so I had started to pick at it when I was really sick, and with the pneumonia. And so that opened up this wound under my eye, which I don't have it anymore. It's all healed. So I was going through the self-mutilating thing at the same time, and that caused pain, and that shot pain up into the eye socket. And then that was why I was on the oxy. And then trying to heal the wound on the eye, and then oh my God, like so much was happening at the same time. And then I also had a tumor that was like a cyst tumor that was on my forehead. And I'm touching my head where it was. It was a pretty large cyst that had grown, and it was near my hairline, my forehead, on the right side of my forehead. And I went in to see my dermatologist. He sent me to an ENT. This was literally like a month ago. And they removed it. They did a surgery and removed the tumor, and they actually said it didn't look perfectly right. So they sent it off to pathology. Thank goodness it came back fine. It was benign. But they stitched me up, and you can't even see at all. It's beautiful. I told him, you got to make me look good because I'm in front of the camera. So he spent more time stitching me up than he actually did taking out the cyst. But it looked like the size of a jelly bean. That's how big the cyst, the tumor was. And so I went through that as well during all of this. So, but yes, I am really excited for therapy. I mean, I cannot believe how excited I am for therapy because already I've had 2 sessions at home with therapy, and I am loving it. I am going in to meet with a therapist next week at the hospital and the nurse practitioner, and then I'm going to be starting the group therapy, which means that I will be having a routine. Hopefully that means, that I'll be able to have a better nighttime routine and go to bed, because I'll be busy in the day and having a full day, and then I'll be ready to go to sleep at night. But I will be going and getting dressed up, which I can't wait. I've already been buying there's some retail therapy, and got some new outfits and clothes for my my therapy sessions at the hospital, because I've got to look good at therapy for myself. I do it for me. I get dressed up for me, and it makes me feel good. And you have to do what makes you feel good. And if that's what, like, for me, makes my mental health better, I'm doing it. I mean, I go and I play, like last night, the night, just playing dress up in my closet and trying on all my new clothes and putting different outfits, like tops and skirts and jeans and shoes. And I put my my outfits together, and I have so much fun. I crank my music up and I do that, and that's like therapy for me. But I'm looking forward to, getting all cute and then going to therapy and having interactions with other people, socializing, not being isolated to home, and meeting people who understand what I'm going through and have gone through, and hearing their stories and being inspired by others. That's really so exciting for me. I'm really hopeful that this is going to be a turnaround for me, and it's going to be something that's going to completely change my life, and it's going to be impactful, that I can bring back here to my channel and to be better for all of you, and to be stronger, to be more consistent. And yeah, so that's that part. Then we got the guide dog stuff to talk about, but I'm going to look real quick here at my phone. Let's see here. I'm going to scroll towards the bottom. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Jennifer Finley. Hey. Hi, Donovan. I'm reading. Yeah, oxy is a strong opioid. Okay. Oh, hi. What is it? Kellen? Okay. Hi, Christy. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you, Jen. Oh, you have bipolar. Marcy, you have bipolar? Yep, sucks. Oh, my singing voice. Thank you. Yeah, lots of us have mental health challenges, right? Hi, Coffee Joe. Hi, Scotty D. Thank you. Oh, my lips are mauve. Yes, perfect. Thank you, Chrissy. Let's see, Sandra. Let's see. Um, I'm reading. Uh, let's see here. Arabella. We'll see if we can get Arabella over here. Arabella, come. I think she was just eating her dinner. I heard it. She has an automatic dispenser, and so I think she's finishing eating, but we'll try to get her over here. Aubrey E. She's so cute. Hi, Georgina. Hi, Jen. Hi, Hennessy. Hi, the flower. Hi, Margie. Oh, you lost your mom too. Wow. Yeah. Sucks. Awesome. I'm glad the audio's good. You know, y'all, when the live stream ends, I lose all of your comments. So if I don't read them, I never see them. Hi. Hi, Katie. Yeah, calling the police was only his only move. Um, yeah, and my husband's brother died of an accidental overdose suicide. Well, they think it was possibly accidental. We don't know for sure. So because of that, he's very sensitive, and and I was very much wrong for, you know, doing what I did that triggered him with his brother passing. And so I am truly sorry. And I've apologized, of course, to him for all of that. But yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Hi, Tierden. Hi, Mark Innocent. Hi, Holiday. Yeah, real stuff for sure, right? Yeah, you can't control your thoughts. Yeah, it's hard and it can get dangerous. Yeah, yeah. I know people who are fine do not hold knives to their wrist. I know that. And I'm going to put my phone back into the coffee cup because I'm just going to talk. Um, I've done things. This is not the first time I've done that before. I've done something like that before. This is just the first time that my husband took action and called the police. Um, One time, it was probably a year ago, probably a year and a half ago. I got so bad, and I was so angry and so frustrated, and so I wanted out. I wanted, like when you're blind, you just can't get in a car and go for a drive and get some fresh air and just to, clear your head, right? And I needed to get out of my house. I was trapped and I felt trapped, you know, because I can't get it out and just go. And going for a walk is challenging. And this was one night, and it was late, midnight or so. And I just had gotten into an argument with my husband and my daughters. Of course, it was about my mental health and about my sickness, and I felt everybody was ganging up on me. You know, it's Joy, and everybody else is healthy, and Joy is a sick one, and Mom's a sick one, and so I ran to the front door and I grabbed my cane and I took off and I walked out of my neighborhood. We live in a gated community. I walked out of the neighborhood and I walked down the street. Um, and I walked down to the intersection, and my thought was to walk out into the street, and I had a thought, just the thought of that, like I just want this. I'm tortured, mentally tortured, and emotionally, and I just ended up sitting on the corner of the intersection by the on the corner by the grass. I just sat there on the ground, and I just had my sweats on and my Uggs on, and I just wrapped my arms around my knees, and I just was sobbing, crying, and I had my phone on me, but my family was trying to call me, but I was not answering them. And they had all gotten in their cars, and my husband and my youngest were on foot, and my oldest was in her car, and they were all out trying to find me. And they found me, and they kind of had an intervention right there on the corner of the intersection with me. And it was a heated kind of intervention, and I was just this a hot mess. And the sweetest thing though that night was my youngest daughter, Georgiana. She sat on the ground next to me, and she wrapped her arms around me, and she says, "Mom," and and my daughter's still with mental health too, and my daughter wrapped her arms around me, and she said, "Mom, I'm here. You're gonna be okay. I'm gonna help you, and you can do this. Come on, Mom. Come on. I've got you." And she linked arms with me, and my husband and my daughter Isabella, we all walked back home. And that night we got in my bedroom, mine and my husband's bedroom, and my girls, no one would let me be alone. My husband and the girls, we all stayed up. The girls went and got their like sketch pads and iPads, and came into the room, and they had their blankets and everything on the floor, and the dogs and the cats, and we were all in this room. And I had taken a Klonopin to help calm me down. And once I had calmed down, I came more to my senses, and we were all in the room together. And I apologized to each one of my family members. I went to my daughters, and I crawled down on the floor to them, and I was crying and sobbing, and I asked for their forgiveness. And I apologized for scaring them and for doing what I did, because I wasn't in my right mind in the moment, and it was like my brain just can't rationalize like what's real and what is right. And I just feel completely crazy when this happens to me, and I'm not myself, and I hate the impact that it has had on my family. I really wish I live with guilt because because of my mental health and what I've gone through, even the physical sickness, all the years of sickness, what it has done to my family and the impact it's had on their lives. It's not just affecting me, it affects the ones that are around you and your friends and your loved ones, and they watch you go through it. And life is hard for them watching you and knowing that they can't do anything to make you better. And I'm self-sabotaging myself. Yeah. So that's the first time I've told that story. I just feel like I really want to be open and share with you, because I think that a lot of people look at me and look at a lot of people who are in the public eye, and they think that their lives are perfect and they've got it together. But most people don't. And behind closed doors is a different situation. And I want you to feel that that you are not alone. And if you have feelings and thoughts, and you have moments, and you have guilt, and you have pain, and that you're not alone. And so it's been a rough road for me, but I'm coming out of the darkness into the light, and I'm speaking it, I'm believing it. I know God has not forsaken me. I know He hasn't left my side. I feel like I've grown so much in this journey. I've made a lot of mistakes. I have made a lot of mistakes. I have failed a lot. And yeah, I have. And I am living a better life now. And I am wanting to be a person that my family can be proud of. I just want my family to be proud of me. And I want you guys to be proud of me. And you haven't known the stuff that I've gone through. And you don't know everything either. It's just, but I want to be a better person that I can be proud of, you know? And I am making choices from now on that are that are going to better my life and that are going to make my future brighter. And I'm gaining strength. And I think that that starts, though, with being honest and being vulnerable and being real. And I love my family more than anything in this whole world. And they are worth fighting for. And they are worth me getting my life back. And not even just back. I want my life better than ever, you know? And I just want to show them that, you know, I've changed for good, for the better. And the sickness is not going to win. My sickness is not going to win. I'm going to win. With God on my side, I'm going to win. And I'm going to be a person that I want my life to have so much meaning, and I want to leave a legacy that is beautiful, that is positive, that is full of life, not death, but life. Not sickness, but health. And I want to be a picture of good, beautiful health, physically, mentally, emotionally. And that's what I'm doing. Okay, so now I'm going to take a time and thank y'all for listening to me, by the way. I'm swiping because there's a lot of comments here. Someone's telling me their story. Wow, yeah. Hi, Tanya. Tanya, thank you. The best is yet to come. That's right, Gail. Yes, someone's talking about their blindness and wanting to see, and they're happy that they're blind. I'm happy. I find my happiness. I choose my joy in my blindness, and I wouldn't have this platform to speak to all of you if it were not for my blindness. So you have to always just look at the bigger picture, you know? Okay, I'm reading. Thank you, Omar. Oh, everyone's like loving my lipstick color. That's nice. Thank you. Oh, two people, another person. Someone's blind autistic. Okay. I look like I've been getting in shape. Well, thank you. Wow. I wish I could just I sit here and just read all of your comments. Um, y'all are here for me. Thank you. You're blind too. You know what I'm going through. Yeah, thank you. You're from Ohio. Okay. Yeah, some autistic people on the chat. Okay. Yes, so nice having disabled people in the chat. Yay. Yeah, sometimes you just need a cry. A good cry is really therapeutic. For me, though, I turn to my singing, and my singing, I have. Oh, yeah. So like here, hold on. I'll show you my. Right here is where I sing. I have my speaker. I have my microphone, my pink microphone. Let's see here. Where's my button? So we'll turn my microphone. Ah, hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Hi, my name is Joy Ross, reporting from the Ross House. Yes, so I sing um, right here, and I just belt out my songs, and I see through when I sing. I see through my soul, and that truly brightens my mood. It changes my thoughts. It changes everything. And so my family knows that Mama sings usually late at night. So I'm like, I'll be hanging out downstairs and I just go onto YouTube and I search for karaoke tracks, and I just start searching for songs, and I learn songs, and I'm singing, and I was singing in the middle of the night this night because I couldn't sleep. I went to sleep at 11:30 at night, and I woke up at 1, and then I didn't go back to sleep until 5, and then I woke up at 7. And in the middle of the night, I'm just singing a cappella without the microphone, of course, because I'm not waking up my family. And I started singing, and I recorded me singing a song, and I put it on, not YouTube, but I did put it on Instagram and Facebook. And it's called It Didn't Come to Stay, It Came to Pass. And it's a song that really it's been a part of my life. I've sang it for many years, and it talks about the struggles that we go through, why we go through them. If we didn't go through the struggles in life, we wouldn't have to call on God, you know? And the weeping, the crying, the pain, it will only endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Joy comes in the morning. I don't know if you want to hear me sing it. So sing it a cappella. I guess I can sing it a cappella. That's what I did in the night. I haven't practiced. I haven't practiced since in the middle of the night, but sickness must be present for healing to take place. Lives must be broken so they can be restored. We must stop looking at our hard times like they were dead end roads, but avenues to prove that He is Lord. It didn't come to stay, it came to pass. The Lord will move that mountain if you'll ask. The trials that we see today day won't last. No, it didn't come to stay, it came to pass. If I shall live by sight, I would be beaten down, because I can't see past these walls of circumstance, no. But faith will be my substance, and my hope, it's in the Lord. For he will turn my sorrow into dance. Oh, he will turn your sorrow into sweet dance. It didn't come to stay, it came to pass. The Lord will move that mountain if you'll ask. The trials that we see today won't last. No, it didn't come to stay, it came to pass. Because weeping may endure for the night, oh, but I'll find my joy tomorrow, tomorrow. It didn't come to stay, it came to pass. Oh, the Lord will move that mountain if you'll only ask. The trials that we see today won't last. No, no, it didn't come to stay, it came to pass. He will be faithful. It didn't come to stay. No, it didn't come to stay. No, it didn't come to stay. It came to pass. Amen. It didn't come to stay. It came to pass. Yeah. Yeah, you feel that too. It's going to get better. It's got to get better. It's not over. Life is not over. The darkness is not the end. The light is coming, and it's going to shine so brightly, and it's going to be powerful, and you're going to be encouraged, and you're going to stand taller, and you're going to be proud, and you're going to feel amazing again. You just cannot give up. I can't give up. You can't give up. We can't give up. We got to keep fighting that faith, that fight of faith. Like we're going to keep believing until we receive it. I walk by faith and not by sight. And I think I'll put the microphone down. I'm gonna keep preaching. But I hope that song touched you. I didn't plan on doing that. I didn't plan on singing, but God works in mighty ways, and y'all can be praying for me to continue on this journey, to get stronger. Also, be praying for me with the guide dog journey. I am still I'm still waiting with Leader Dog. So Leader Dog out of Rochester, Michigan. They are my school of choice, and they have seen my videos, and they thought I did great. But for some reason, they want to come and meet me in person. They want to come see me in person. and they want to watch me in person, like do my route and cross the major intersection. So I'm a little bit, not a little bit, but I'm a lot nervous just because when you have someone, a representative, a field rep from your area, from the school coming to meet you and to watch you in person is a little bit more intimidating. But I'm going to do well. God is going to give me the grace, and He's going to give me the strength that I need to overcome this last challenge. This is the final challenge. And then they will let me know if I am approved for a guide dog, for leader dog. And I am believing it's going to be yes. I haven't come through all of this for nothing. I know that God has been, I would not have been ready for a guide dog the past 6 months. And I didn't know what I was going to be going through, but God knew what I was going through. And so things didn't happen when I was wanting it to happen because God knew that I wasn't going to be ready for it. But now I'm getting the tools, I'm getting equipped, and I am getting stronger in every way. And I am now focused mentally. I am getting there. I'm ready for this dog to change my life, to give me that last bit of that confidence, that independence, that freedom. And I know that is what's coming. So I will find out. Hopefully they're going to be coming out to my house this next month in June. So they said give them about a few weeks, and they're going to call and they're going to schedule a time to come out and meet with me. And it will be an afternoon. They'll come out and they'll follow me and interview me in person. And after that, then they will review my application and say yes to Joy. And then I will be put on a waiting list. And when they find the right perfect match for me, I will be called up and I'll go to Leader Dog, and I'll spend 3 weeks in Rochester at Leader Dog with training with my new guide, Guiding Angel. And I am so excited about that. And so that is coming down the road. So stay tuned for that. On another bit of news, if you don't know, Arabella, come here, Arabella. Arabella, come. Let's see if I can get her to come. Treat. Arabella, come here. Arabella Faith, come. God, I don't know where she's at in this house. But Arabella has cancer. We found out that whoopsie, there we go. Arabella has mouth cancer, and it has not spread to her lymph nodes, so that's really awesome. We are getting her treatment. She's getting these vaccine treatments that are supposed to help boost her immune system to fight off this cancer. And so they were able to remove the cyst in her mouth. They got 99.9% of the growth in her mouth without having to compromise her jaw. And she, Arabella, come here. But she is doing really good. So we are taking such good care of her, and have great doctors for her. And yes, she's just as happy as she can be, and wanting treats like always, and love and love and love and love and love. And she wants to go outside and play, and she's crazy. So she's doing good. But I just wanted to give you an update on her. And let's see here, an update on my daughters. In case y'all are wondering about my girls, they're doing awesome. I'm so proud of my girls. Isabella, my oldest, is 22. Can you believe that? She's 22 and a half, actually. And she is going to Aveda Hair School to get her license in hair, skin, and nails. So, that's great to have her. She cuts my hair uh, and all that kind of fun stuff, colors my hair, that sort of thing. Is she does the whole family, and so she's going to school. She should be wrapping up and finishing her school hopefully here in the next 6 weeks or so, and she'll be graduated from Aveda, and who knows what she's going to do, next, and just wait and see on that. And then Georgiana, my baby, she's 19. She'll be 20 in July, which is crazy. I have, an almost 20 and 22-year-old. Oh my gosh. And I feel still like I'm in my 20s myself. And here my babies are all grown up. They still live at home. Georgiana has been working 2 jobs. She's been hosting at a really nice restaurant, and she's been doing that and working a lot of double shifts doing that. And then she's also got a great job at the School of Rock, if you've heard of that music school, the School of Rock, and she is a vocal coach. So I'm very proud of her. And so she's working with children and teaching and all that kind of stuff, comes up with lesson plans and works with kids. And I'm just so proud of both of them. They are thriving in this world. They have tons of friends, social life. Our house is full of usually lots of young adult kids, teens to young 20s. The other night, it felt like it was high school again because they were all crazy, and we were grilling out, and kids were everywhere eating, and music playing, and loud laughing, and it's music to our ears. We love it. But they're doing great. They are really doing great. They're smart, intelligent, amazing women who I am proud to call my daughters. They have inspired me on this journey. They have lifted me up. They have encouraged me. They have been there when I've had some of my roughest moments. They have been there to tell me, "Mom, it's okay. You're gonna be okay, Mom. Like, it's okay to feel this way, And they have such wisdom. The late night talks I've had with them, and even through my tears, and they have just loved on me and have imparted so much, like, just wisdom that they have in their young years. I feel like at times that I just want to be more like my girls, so much. When I grow up, I want to be like you. I'm so proud of who they are and what they stand for and what they believe in. And they make me just so proud and honored to call them mine. Yeah, so that's my girls, and the animals and stuff. We are living in a house with 3 kitty cats and a doggy, and it's quite chaotic at times, but fun. And things are going to be getting better. Now the sun is shining and it's beautiful, and I can get outside. We have an outdoor living space, and a hot tub, so I can go out there and have some sun therapy, of course, with protection, SPF, and hot tub, which is therapeutic for me. And my music, I play outside and listen to the birdies. And so, yes, so things are starting to turn around, and making content again for you guys is also therapeutic for me. So I am just so grateful for you, and that y'all are here with me. All right, I'm gonna finish out here. I'm gonna check the comments one more time. I'm gonna swipe. I have missed a lot of comments here. 11, I'm on page 13 of 41, 16 of 41. Wow. Okay, hold on. Do. Swipe, swipe, swipe. If some of you guys can, some of my friends can read the comments for me so I can hear about them later. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for being proud of me. Thank you, Jennifer. I love you. It was so much fun. Me and Jennifer talked last night. Jennifer, she's from North Carolina. And her guide dog, she's blind too. Her guide dog, Jill, is a poodle. And last night we were messaging each other and she was up. It was after 1 in the morning, her time. And I called her. I'm like, hey, what's up? What are you doing up? And so we were on the phone late in the night last night, and it was so much fun. So tell me, I can't wait to hear about. She went to the mall today. Her and her guide dog went to the mall, and they went to Bath and Body. So I can't wait to hear all about all the fun scents, Jennifer, that you found because we love Bath and Body. Let's see here. I'm reading. People must have been commenting after I sang. Aww. Amen. KT, yeah, it's probably normal, yeah, to come see me. So things are progressing. I'm excited. So excited. I know it's going to happen. Thank you, Aubrey, for praying. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Julia. You're a Christian too? Awesome. Thank you. MSR, and I can't read your name. Oh, thank you. Yes, when I go to Rochester, when I go back to Leader Dog, I will take y'all all with me, and I will vlog as much as I can from my room. And whenever I'm able to show my dog, I will introduce you all to my dog. I'm so excited! I'm so excited! I cannot wait. Let's see here. Oh, Mandy Lawrence wants to meet me. Hi, Mandy. Great adventures in life. Yes, thank you. She's gonna do good. Arabella is almost 8 years old. On July 29th, she will be 8. No, Isabella is 22. Georgiana is 19. Hi. Yes, I trained my daughters how to sing. I did. Yeah, so if you actually go on my playlist on my channel, there's a playlist called, I think, Joy Ross Family, and you can hear my daughters and I sing together. So I've taught them how to sing ever since they were babies. They sing beautiful harmony. Hold on, what? Someone says that their name is Little Jim from Belvedere Baptist Church in Baltimore when I was in high school. Hold on, what? Hold on. Little Jim. Give me more information on who you are exactly when you say Little Jim. But that's crazy from Belvedere Baptist Church. We were there um, back in the late 90s. Oh, you, someone loves my hopelessly devoted to you. I love it. That's my go-to song. When I want to warm up, I sing hopelessly devoted to you. Hi, slice zucchini. Ender, hi. Have I ever thought about like sharing my story, my life on a Netflix like documentary or anything? I would love to actually. I just don't know how to do that. But I would love to. I would like to write a book. Oh, okay. Sanofa, you came with the Jet family. Okay, I remember you. Yeah, oh my gosh, Jim. Wow. Okay, I think I might have got to the end. All right, you guys, thank y'all so much for joining me. If you have any other questions, like really quickly, like write them or anything you want to say real fast before I finish. And I have some Burger King. My husband brought me home to eat because that's like my favorite fast food is Burger King. Uh, I love their classic chicken sandwich. I don't eat healthy, but I don't eat a lot. Like I haven't eaten really today. So I'm gonna go eat, and I got my large diet. Let's see here, where is it at? Right, my large diet, Dr. Pepper. Yum. And I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. Um, but if you have anything last you want to say, but otherwise, I'm so glad that y'all joined me, and it's been fun. It's been real, and it's been real fun. And I'm corny. Okay, let's see. Hi, Paige. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, did I get it? I got the lipstick off my teeth. A dang lipstick. Let's see, Blind Batty. Mr. Dupree, your guide dog? Awesome. What am I going to do over the weekend or for the rest of the summer? I don't know. If y'all have any video ideas, let me know. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, let me know what you would want to see. Um, what are you interested in? You know, what kind of content are you interested in? Is there a topic you would like for me to talk about? A story? Any any other kind of things that you would like to hear about or watch me like see me do? My makeup, my I don't know, whatever. Just let me know what you would like to see, because you know I want to make you happy, and I want yeah I love sharing my life, so whatever that looks like. Oh, your husband went to get you a banana split. I'm excited for my Burger King. Yeah, writing a book through the eyes of joy. Exactly right. Exactly right. Writing a book, get more entertainment, like not entertainment, media, opportunities. What is my workout routine? I don't have one. I don't have one at the moment because I've been so sick, I haven't been able to work out, but I've had a gym membership. I've been going to the gym, but not in the past few months because I've been too sick to go. I naturally stay in shape. I do I do monitor like how much I eat and what I eat, and I do eat badly though, so I just don't eat a ton. So if anyone watched my diet, they would be like, "Yeah, you're crazy. Like that's just insane." Because it's just I don't know. I have really good genetics, but I kind of do not on purpose, but intermittent fasting. I just don't do it on purpose. It just happens to be that way. I just won't eat for hours and then I'll eat and then I'll eat like a good meal and then I won't eat for hours and then I'll eat that sort of thing. But I don't know. I don't know. I just try to stay active and that's it. I don't I don't have an answer for you. I'm so sorry. But I do want to get back into working out because I want to build more muscle and like I have rock hard abs. That's one thing I am proud of. I do have really amazing abs naturally. I've always worked out. I've always worked out. I've been a runner before when I had some eyesight, and I've always been in shape and worked on my body. So I've had my body, the memory it remembers, but my abs are my pride and joy. It's what I'm proud of the most is my stomach. And after having 2 babies, no stretch marks, and rock hard abs, though, that's my pride thing. I'm very happy about that. But no, I don't really have much. But I do love doing squats, and I do body weight resistance training when I am feeling strong, which I'm feeling better now. So I'm hoping that's what now the sun's shining out. I like to go outside and work out and do my squats, do my dips, do my workouts, at home. And yeah, so that's a little bit of that. I am crazy, Gil. I'm back. Okay. All right, you guys, love y'all. I think I'm looking. Oh, am I going to go to the national convention, the NFB convention this year? No, I'm not. Because of everything I've been going through, I just need to take care of myself. I'm going to be going through that 6-week outpatient therapy session. So I will be very busy with my mental health and becoming stronger mentally and emotionally. And physically, I'll be working on that too. So I will skip this year, unfortunately. I'm going to miss it so much because it's going to be in New Orleans. And that's where I had my first eye surgery was in New Orleans when I was 3 years old. So, because I'm from the South, if y'all didn't know, I was born and raised Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, Baltimore, and Portland and Washington. That's kind of my life. Uh, okay, I'm reading. Okay. All right, I love you guys. Yes, crazy and all. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. But thank you for joining me, and thanks for being a part of this live stream. It means a lot to me. Mwah. Okay, let's finish this out. Where's the button? I'm trying to find the finish. No, no. Where's finish? I found it. Okay. Mwah. Oh, I got lipstick on my fingers now. I just kissed my fingers. Okay. All right. Bye. Love ya.